Welcome to the Top Gun Show. Today, I'd like to welcome RJ Chapple, the president of Adcom Solutions, the sponsor of the Top Gun Show. Also, Greg Stock, the CEO of Zenoss. RJ has been the president of Adcom since 2009, and for over 36 years, Adcom has designed, implemented, and provided value-added managed solutions in the communication services industry to customers of all sizes, including many Fortune 100 clients. Greg Stock has guided Zenoss to double-digit annual growth and profitability by reinventing a technology, transforming a culture, and igniting the market for hybrid IT monitoring software. RJ and Greg, welcome to the Top Gun Show.
Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
Good to have you guys on. Well, RJ, what makes the relationship between Adcom and Zenoss so strategic? Nice mug, by the way.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks for the mug. Absolutely. Well, I do want to start by thanking you for having us on the show. Obviously, a big follower on LinkedIn of Top Gun, and obviously you have a nice following yourself. So happy to be here and an honor to be here. Do want to start by saying that, in terms of what Adcom has brought to the marketplace for 20 plus years in the managed service provider space is, excellence and quality and partnering with the right partners to be able to deliver solutions on behalf of clients. So today we have a little bit over 50,000 points of failure that we monitor 7/24 by 365. We manage applications, network security. We work those through to trouble ticket resolution. But the real key is having a great monitoring platform, having the right integrations in play, selecting the right partners to go to market with, and then delivering. And Zenoss is a very strategic partner as we've utilized them now for over 3 years, and our customers say the same. So very strategic in selecting Zenoss, and a great team of folks that they have, and we work really well together to deliver solutions to our end users.
Yeah, nothing like good partnerships. Well, Greg, that's quite an endorsement there. I want to ask you, what is AI Ops, and why is it so important to customers on the platform?
Well, first of all, Steve, thanks for having me as well. And RJ, thanks for including me. Our relationship between the two companies is incredibly strong. And you asked about AI Ops, and you mentioned in the intro that we reinvented the solution. That's true. When IT monitoring software has been around for a very, very long time, but until recently, we weren't able to leverage machine learning and artificial intelligence to help companies predict and eliminate IT outages. And that's what we do. And so the last few years have been really exciting, partnering with Adcom to help large enterprises predict and eliminate IT outages.
So the AI actually predicts the outage?
It does, yeah. We collect 9 billion metrics per day. And each time we add new technologies, we're learning more and more about how something as simple as a fan on a server could actually affect a email somewhere else. And so we're able to look ahead and help companies make decisions before they actually become problems.
That's incredible. But the big guy on the heavy duty machine that's digging through and cuts a pipe, you can't predict that though, right?
We're working on it. We're working on it.
Yeah, just have them text you. Hey, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to be digging in the yard here.
Well, we see that immediately, and we actually automate that ticket resolution process. So whichever carrier that fiber was cut with, we're on it immediately for you. But to Greg's point, the predictive, machine learning and AI capabilities are cutting edge and industry leading. So that's definitely taking the monitoring and the business value for end users and partners to the next level.
Well, that's incredible. I mean, honestly, I don't mean to joke about it, but I haven't heard of anything like that people are using AI and machine learning to predict that kind of stuff. That's incredible. Well, guys, tell me how Zenoss and Adcom are aligned to support both your customers and your partners.
Okay, I'll take the first crack at that, and Greg can follow. In terms of how we're aligned, we have teams. We actually co-develop together, which is very cool in the industry. And having a partner that's willing to roll up the sleeves with you, listen to what your clients actually need, We have a great relationship between our teams to be able to deliver technology faster. Greg will talk probably about what they call Zen packs, but it's the ability to turn up anything with an IP address and be able to monitor that technology or manufacturer very quickly. So we see that as a huge differentiator for us in delivering service to our partners, to our end users, and ultimately just a great experience, user experience.
Yeah, I think what we see is the space is changing so rapidly. There are always new things to monitor, and everyone wants to be in the cloud, but they still have lots of legacy applications and hardware, and so it's a journey, and we help companies along that journey get to realize their vision. What I would talk about in terms of the relationship is it really starts with a common set of core values. And what RJ and I think, realized right away was that we had a lot of similarities in the way we talk and the way we love camaraderie and team building. We have an open relationship. We can challenge each other, and we know that we're going to be there for each other. And that's important. I think we both share this ideal that driving true value for customers is personal. And so I share that with RJ, and I think that's a big part. It starts at the top, right? And RJ and I, he can pick up the phone, call me anytime. I call him. I think that's super important.
I love it. Good answer. I love it. Love it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, RJ and Greg, I know you both are big fans of the Top Gun show, and that I know there are millions and millions of people watching you right now. Why don't you tell the viewers a fun little known fact about yourself? RJ, let's start with you.
Okay, fun fact, Steve. In golf that everybody likes to have a low handicap, but not many people do. I have a very high handicap, and my fun fact would be that it's a very high handicap, but I actually have 2 holes in one, which is kind of rare. And one of them, I'm RJ, but I played in a pro-am with Dustin Johnson. They call him DJ, and I had a hole in one on the second hole. And anyway, just kind of an amazing fact for me was to even get a hole in one, let alone in a tournament with Dustin Johnson. So that was fun.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Great story. Greg, what
especially
about
if you saw my golf game, it really is unbelievable. So.
Greg, what about you?
So my fun fact is I was the drum major of the Penn State Blue Band for 5 years. And the tradition there is the drum major has to perform a front flip in front of 100,000 people. And if he makes the flip, Penn State's going to win. And if he misses the flip, they're going to lose. And during my 5 years as drum major, I missed 4 flips and we lost all 4 of those games. So there you go. There's my fun fact.
Well, do you land on your head or something, or what? How do you...
One time on my back. Yeah, they were pretty similar. They're out on YouTube, so I think you can go. Somebody was nice enough to post them on YouTube. So yeah, you can see some of the bad ones out there. By the way, we won 2 national championships too during those years, but the misses are the ones I remember the most.
That's great. That's great. Well, guys, thanks for carving out time out of your busy schedule to be on the Top Gun show. I really appreciate it. By the way, next week, tune in on Thursday to see my interview with Rick Duran, the CRO of Adcom Solutions. Guys, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks, RJ.
Yep, good to see you guys. Thanks.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Cheers.